Right, episode 3 of the Mark Pryor starting pitcher road to the show. This episode we are facing off against the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Facing Dax Fulton, who gave up 3 hits, 4 walks, and 7 2/3 shutout innings in his first start. And, wow, that loading screen took a lot less time than I thought.
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. We're bringing you Double-A baseball in the Southern League. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos.
We're both 4 and 3.
Biscuits. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Mark Pryor. Definitely known for using a sinker and working down in the zone. That can be dangerous in this age of launch angles, and he'll need to be able to hit the corners and mix up locations. If he can work it inside on same-side hitters, he could have a really good game. Against opposite-handed batters, he needs to aim for the front hip so it fades back over the inside edge.
Alright, first pitch of the game is strike 1.
Now, the center fielder.
Facing Osiris Johnson.
Bunting, and it's in the air.
And nice, we're able to field the drag bunt attempt. Pops it up.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Cody Morris set up now.
Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
As my cats are once again deciding to fight the second that I hit record.
And that's a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder.
Out in front of the circle change. Gonna try a curveball here on 0-2 this time. Got him chasing a bad pitch, but he makes solid contact and bloops it for a single.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
I got him to chase the pitch I wanted him to chase.
And here's the first baseman. Bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Oh, and 2. Here's the pitch. It's ball 1.
Takes that curveball. That was a curveball right where I wanted it. And
wow, he's showing outstanding discipline.
where did that one miss, ump? And strike 3 in pretty much the same spot.
And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner hat. That one fouled off.
That fastball ended up right over the plate.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just
That one also ended up right over the plate. I'm kind of caught a break that neither of those were blasted. Curveball. Wow.
Looks like he's pretty vocal with the plate ump after that was called a ball. Wow, what a stop.
Diving play by the third baseman gets him out. Looks like the umpire is going to have a microscopic strike zone today.
Back here at the ballpark.
Not giving me pitches on the inside, not giving me pitches on the outside.
0-1. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. That one finds the zone.
Oh, calls that one a strike, which is actually out of the zone. I don't know what this umpire's strike zone is. And got him chasing a pitch way out of the zone. I don't know how that 60-mile-an-hour exit velocity pop-up was considered solid contact, but it was.
Designated hitter, number 60. Right through there for a strike. Pryor, the tall righty, he throws a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and he works in a four-seam. Next pitch, in for a strike.
Alright, gonna go with the circle change here on 2 strikes. Threw a pretty much exact pitch right where I wanted to, but fouls it off. Go with the slider in on the fists, and another pitch that I get them chasing out of the zone that results in a single.
Runner on with a one-out single.
Couple one-out singles, both of them on pitches out of the zone that I got them chasing on. There's nothing I can do on those. If they're getting singles on pitches that aren't even in the zone, I'm just kind of fucked.
Bottom of the zone, that's a strike. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce
As the umpire calls the pitch 100% in the strike zone a ball, umpire is doing me absolutely zero favors.
Runner on the go. Grounder to third.
Hit and run,
Handles that one.
unfortunately,
Passes to first.
because that would have been a tailor-made double play had it not been a hit and run.
Here's the catcher. Line drive.
And that's a single. That's going to be the first run I allow on the season.
It's offline, and the run scores. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit.
Took 8 2/3 innings before I allowed my first run, so not too bad, as that one's right down the middle.
Moving under it.
Thankfully, just a fly out.
Drops into the glove.
Not a good start to this game. Control has been non-existent.
The third inning.
Even when I'm getting the release perfect, it's still not ending up where I want it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just misses the inner
And when I'm throwing pitches where I want it to, they're not being called strikes. Already 32 pitches thrown, 30 through the first 2 innings.
And now the 2-1. And caught it behind the back. And the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
This has the makings for probably a very short outing.
1-for-1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Okay, he was early on that one.
Action on his sinker, and hitters need to force
Followed
him
up with a
to come up in the
change-up,
zone.
nowhere near the zone.
Avoid chasing the low stuff. One out and the base is empty. And he fires in a strike.
Gonna go with the high heater here.
That one
Ball
misses.
2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Out to short.
Shortstop fields it and makes the throw. 2 gone.
First gone in the top of the third. The first baseman now at the plate. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
All right, 0-2 count here.
And he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off.
That was not a good curveball. I'm lucky that one was just fouled off.
2 now.
There we go. Got him out on the slider.
Him out. No runs, no hits. It's the start of the fourth.
There we go. Montgomery scores 2 runs in the bottom of the third. We have the lead. I just need to keep runs off the board.
He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Strike 2.
Got him swinging at the curve. Beautiful, beautiful at bat there.
Strike 3. The right fielder, the next to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. The Blue Wahoos down a run, top half of the fourth. Now
And that was another one where I got the release point perfect. He's just not hitting his spots. That one aimed up and in, ended up right down the middle. Luckily, it just ends up in a weak fly out.
Next up, the designated hitter. In there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty.
All right, late on the sinker, so I'm going to follow it up with a 4-seamer up and in.
Next
Or
up,
completely missed the spot.
what discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the
There we go.
A strike
Got him swinging at the change.
That's out number 3. We'll take a break. So they go quietly here. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're in the top half of the
All right, on to the
At
5th.
plate, Jonah Bride.
Dynamic difficulty just increased to Hall of Fame.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1 now. Foul ball there.
All right, late on that one. Going to take a chance here, throw another 4-seamer.
Up and in.
Slider, ground ball to the first baseman. He bobbles it. Still makes the play.
Just gets there in time. 1 away. And here's the catcher. First offering misses the mark.
Wow, that one ended up way out of the zone.
The Biscuits, leading by 1, we're in the top of the 5th inning. That's the
There we go,
third.
rolls over the
And
sinker.
this chance.
That should be routine ground out. 2 gone.
Batters retired in the top of the 5th. So up next, Dalvi Rosario. Does get the call. Somehow, Rosario,
Wow,
3 years old.
that one was so far in the zone and still not called a strike.
Next pitch in for a strike.
Whichever home plate umpire this is, I do not want him ever again. He calls nothing a strike.
And that one fouled off. That misses. And
Couldn't get him chasing the curve. Try circle change. That one ends up nowhere near where I wanted it. There we go. Nice weak little fly out. Somehow considered solid contact. Nice, they scored another run for me. 3-1 lead. I'd imagine they'll have me... Where the fuck are these pitches missing? I imagine they'll probably pull me after the 6th inning, or if I get into trouble this inning. Hopefully I can get out of this inning, get my quality start, be in line for the win.
Here's the pitch.
1-2, curve, strike 3.
And here is the shortstop, number 13. Swinging a liner into right field.
That one drops for a single. Right fielder not able to make the play on it.
And here's the first baseman, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there.
That was a great backdoor sinker.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. With the tying run at the dish. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Gonna keep attacking low in the zone. Look for that double play ball. Or get a strikeout on the slider. That works.
Slider ran away for strike 3 there. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Alright, cleanup hitter up, Sean Roby.
Pitches the last time. And that's in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes.
And strike 3 on the curveball. Great way to get out of the inning.
1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of
And, oh, they're putting me out there for the...
now the right fielder.
Why are my cats deciding to fight?
And he delivers.
They're putting me out there for the 7th, which is surprising. I would not have done that. We're up 5-1, so I still have wiggle room.
And it's strike 2.
But here comes pitch number 80 in the game. Already pretty low energy.
And on 0-2. Fouls that off to the left.
Got him early on it, but fouls it off. And strike 3 called on the fastball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davis Bradshaw.
Next up, the designated hitter. 1 for 2.
Bradshaw up here.
Swing and blast.
Oh, that's foul. Thank you.
Fair, but it hooks foul. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard. But the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at bat. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh man, Bradshaw has been seeing us pretty well. He had a hit earlier and making really good contact with the bat too.
Wise to take that slider down and in.
He's hoping I can get him to chase that slider. No luck. Backdoor curveball, strike 3.
Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride up.
For a strike. 0-1. That's a
Hopefully I get him out, get through my 7 innings, and then they put in the bullpen.
Smart take, I think. That misses. Ball 1.
Curveball here. Got him. Strike 3.
Miss, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip. There's
Reliever comes in.
Hayden Erb. This is his first appearance of the year. Prior, with a superior start to help them get the win. Put up double-digit strikeouts in this 7-inning start and just 1 earned run allowed. He was certainly a big part of why they won this game. I'm sure his performance here impressed the coaching staff and maybe even
7 innings, 1 run, 4 hits, 10 strikeouts. Great outing. Oh, interview. Mark, great performance here as you've been named player of the game. How are you feeling? Feels incredible. Went 7 innings in this start. How are you able to get deep into the game? I was able to induce a lot of soft contact early in counts. You had 10 strikeouts in this. You had 10 strikeouts in this no-hit performance, even though it wasn't a no-hit performance. What was working for you? A lot of my pitches were working good for me out there. You didn't walk any batters in this game. What did you do to prevent this? I threw a lot of strikes. What will you do to keep things rolling in your next start? Keep working to get better. Congratulations on the great performance and the win.
Here now is our final line score.
Great performance there.
Montgomery Biscuit.
4-hit shutout. 3 of the 4 hits allowed in the first 2 innings, then 1 hit in the 6th. Went 3 straight innings without giving up a hit. Now let's take a look at the league leaders. 0.43 whip. Whip went up, but that's fine. Still leading the league. Still no walks allowed. Only qualifying pitcher did not allow a walk so far. 14 innings pitched ties me for 3rd. No complete games. 22 strikeouts leading the league. No shutouts. No home runs allowed, which there is. Still 17 qualifying pitchers who have not allowed a home run. ERA of 0.64 puts me tied for 6th. Still 4 pitchers qualifying that have a 0.00 ERA. No losses, 2 wins, 1 of 5 pitchers with 2 wins, 3 starters. Let's go ahead and simulate through this last Pensacola game. We'll do increase the sinker break. Take another look at the league leaders, see if anything's changed. Now tied for 5th in ERA, so one of the relievers ahead of us is no longer qualified. And 6 pitchers have 2 wins now. Versus the Tennessee Smokies, who are 1-9. Wow. Alright, we're 9-3 facing the 1-11 Smokies, facing Michael Arias, who looks like he has not pitched yet this season. And given Tennessee is 1-11, hopefully we can put up a good outing and get a win here. They've only scored maximum 2 runs, while our team scored minimum 4 through the first 3 games of the series. And before we end the episode, take a quick look at the league leaders again to see what I need to do. We are actually already still tied for the lead in strikeouts, with the 2 people tied with us having 3 starts. So as long as we strike out a single batter, we'll still be the league leader in strikeouts. Only 1 qualifying pitcher now with an ERA of 0, JJ Goss, who has it through 4 games, 14 innings. And those are all relief appearances, so he's going to fall off too. So among actual starting pitchers, we are leading the way. And only 2 pitchers have 3 wins so far, so if we can notch a win, we'll be the 3rd pitcher to notch their 3rd win of the season.